Alright, in this video I'm going to show you how to set up the Easy 5-Star plugin. So you go to your WordPress login so you can get to the dashboard. Once you're logged in, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to create a feedback page so that if they don't go to your Google page to leave a 5-star review, that they go somewhere else. So first of all, we got to set up a page so we have somewhere to send them. And that page should have a contact form on it. It doesn't have to, but in this example, I'm going to show you how to set one up using Contact Form 7, which is the plugin that we have on all our websites. It's also the most popular and common contact form plugin for WordPress. So if you have a different contact plugin, or if you don't have a contact form at all, then you're going to just have to make a page that says thank you for your feedback. Please call us if you have any questions, something to that effect, or have your web designer create a page for you. If you're one of our clients, we will take care of this for you. So we are going to first go down to Add New. And I'm going to simply call this, I'm just going to name it Feedback. Now we don't need all of this extra stuff down here, so what I do is I go over to my cheat sheet, which you will have a copy of, and I just pull this little bit of code right here, and that's all we need. So it says thanks for the feedback, what can we do to improve? Of course you can change this if you'd like to word it a different way. Next we're going to make sure that we have the correct email in here so that if somebody does submit that form, that it will go to the proper place. The next thing is in the message body, we want to just change this to say feedback form so that when they do get the email that says that has the feedback from the customer, that they will know what this email is all about. So feedback form. And then you just click save. Okay. Now all I need to do is grab this little short code here. I'm going to highlight that. I'm going to copy it. And I'm going to go create a new page now. So we created a new form. Now we got to put it on a new page. So add new under pages, not posts, pages. It's very important. Okay. So under page here it says we're also going to name this feedback. Okay, we want to be in the text tab over here, not the visual. And we want to paste that contact form in there. Another important thing I like to do, I'm going to apply no index, no follow. Google does not need to see these. Now, you may not see this on your website if you're not one of our clients. This is we're using the Catalyst theme in this instance. We also use the Genesis theme. So you would need to figure out how to make sure that Google does not index or does not see this page. And the reason is I don't want hackers or hacking programs to find this page and try to use the form to hack into the site. So they will not find it now. So now I'm going to click Publish. Now let's view the page to make sure the form shows up correctly. Thanks for the feedback. What can we do to improve? They can put their feedback in there. Click send. Okay. That is step one. That is done. I'm going to copy the URL up here and put it into a text document so I can use it in just a minute. Okay. So the next thing we need to do is add the actual plugin. So let's go back into the dashboard and go down to plugins and click on add new. Now you will have received a copy of the plugin. It's a zip file. So let's go ahead and just upload that. So you click on upload up here. And then we're going to choose the file by clicking on this little button here. And it's called SGI Easy 5-Star. So we are going to click that. It is a zip file. If it's not a zip file, then this will not work. So it's important that you only click on the zip file. If you've already unzipped it on your desktop or on your computer, then you're going to have to start over with the zip file. Okay, so click open. Install now. WordPress will automatically unzip that file. This is just standard adding plugins to WordPress. So if you know how to add a plugin to WordPress, you don't need to worry about this section. If you've never added a plugin to WordPress, this is how you do it. And it usually takes 10, 20 seconds for the plugin to actually upload, or to install, I'm sorry. And then you'll see this screen where you just click Activate Plugin. Okay, plugin's there. Now if the plugin's installed and activated, on the left-hand side at the bottom, you will see the option for Easy 5-star. So we're going to go down to Settings. And once again, we are going to grab our email, the correct email. And in this case, using my clients, but you would put your own name in there. And then I'm going to put the business name. Business name goes here. And then the subject, I like to say, you can make it say whatever you want. It's the subject of the email that's going to go out, the one that's going to automatically blast out. I like to say, thank you. How did we do? Okay, and then you have some email templates that I sent you as well. So all you're going to do is grab one of those and make sure on the text tab, once again, just like before, we're going to paste in all this code here. You don't need to worry about the code. You just need to paste it in, and then when you click on the visual tab, then you'll get to see what the email is going to look like. Okay, so it says special thanks from your company name. So I'm going to replace that with this company name here. I'll put a little exclamation point on there. I think that looks nice. Okay. Now I need to go find the Google page for this specific company. So let's see here. Find out his city. So he's in Jacksonville. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go to google.com. I'm going to type in Clean Force 1 and then Jacksonville. I'm just going to search for the business plus the city name. And if you have your Google page registered correctly and it's live, then you will see this little box pop up here. Now what we're looking to do is go directly to where they can leave a review. So you see where it says write a review, this little button here? We're going to click that. Now we'll have the rate and review button pop up. Okay. Now what you want to do is go up to the top here and click on this big long URL. I mean, this is a giant URL with all kinds of crazy numbers and symbols. You want to right click and copy that, go back to the WordPress site, the plugin, and this is where we're going to paste it in here. So that big long URL for Google is going to go there. I don't know why it's that long. I don't think it's necessary, but that's how Google does it. All right, now remember that feedback page we created, and I had copied and pasted into a text document the URL for that. I'm going to paste that right back in there. Okay. So now when they click on, in this specific email template, you may have a different email template with a yes or no or a smiley face depending, but whenever they go to whenever they click on the thing that you want them to go to Google with, they're going to go directly to this URL. And when they click on whatever you don't want them to go to Google with, they're going to go to this URL. So I hope that makes sense. Okay. In another video, I'm going to show you about the SendGrid configuration. It is optional, so you don't need to worry about it at this point, but it can help emails from going to spam, so I'm going to address that in a different video. And then you just basically click Save Changes. Once it's been saved and everything, you think everything is good to go, just go ahead and do a test to yourself. So just go over to this little section called Email Blast. You're going to put your name, you're going to put your email in there, click Send. And then when the email comes to you, you can view it and see exactly how it works. Make sure you didn't, there's not some kind of typo or something like that. Make sure it functions correctly. And if it's not functioning correctly, obviously get a hold of us. If, like I said before, if you are one of our web design or SEO clients, then we will do this for you. If you're not, then we can also do it for you, but you have to send your username and password for your WordPress website. Like I said, it does have to be WordPress. Okay, and that's it. If you have any questions, let us know. But otherwise, have fun and go out there and get some reviews. Thank you.